I started off in the public sector, so had a career there in finance for about 5 to 6 years. With a background in finance across public sector and private sector, I knew that I needed sort of a toolkit to be able to make the jump into consulting and long-term into helping other people as well. And the MBA just seemed like a perfect blend of being able to understand business situations, being able to apply those to my long-term career. And at this point in my career, I was at a crossroads where I wanted to pivot. And so I thought it was the perfect time to do the one-year program. I started exploring one-year programs and the possibility of staying in the UK. And actually, the linchpin, I think, for me about Cambridge was the diversity it offered. So I was essentially looking to get out of my comfort zone and go to another country. And I thought to myself, why would I go abroad to look for these experiences when they're actually just right in front of my nose? And that's one of the things that really struck me about Cambridge. The diversity of the cohort is honestly incredible. Diversity at Cambridge has been a wonderful experience for me. The number of nationalities that I see in the class, the backgrounds in terms of exposure, experience, industry and careers has been amazing to be able to learn from and interact with people from different parts of the world. So the diversity in terms of personality has been great to understand how different people think. So to be able to work with on projects someone who is thinking very, very differently to yourself and bringing a different perspective to you, it really sets the scene for you to be able to go out into the real world and work in teams which are this diverse. As a British woman, I feel the diversity of the cohort really speaks to me. The size of the cohort here has made me create connections and bonds which are probably closer in my life and will extend forever. My aims are twofold. I obviously have an interest in consulting, and I've got an interest in international development and social impact. And then onwards, I'm really thinking about potentially moving to an emerging economy and using some of the learnings I gained from courses such as marketing and innovation in emerging economies, international business, for example. That's something which has always been my dream. Helping others from a young age has always spoken to me and given me purpose, but I feel that my MBA is a stepping stone with knowledge and experience and a clear toolkit to be able to use that in 5 or 10 years when I can actually step into those countries, understand what needs to be changed, and make the change that I've been seeking to do for a long time. You definitely get knowledge elevation from the MBA, but more than that, it's about the network. It's about the network, not just of your peers that you meet here, but you meet 200 people, for example, and actually your network has now become thousands of people instantly. Whenever you need to reach out for help or you need to help somebody else, that network will be there to support you. That's why we're here. We're here to learn from each other. We're here to learn from people who are better than us, and we're here to bring up people who might need the skills that you possess.